Saturn,
No,
what were you saying?
it's back to Detroit Become Human. Anyway, I'm still mad because if he had actually wanted to make a game that talked about racism and like took it seriously, he could have spoken from relevant experience and made a game set in fucking Paris, which still has a horrible ongoing racism problem and has for decades.
Absolutely.
But
He just wants the cookie point, so he set it in America.
Yeah, absolutely. No, the anti-Muslim racism in Paris is a fucking joke.
Not even just the anti-Muslim and anti-Semitic stuff. They have their own horrible anti-blackness shit from all the folks from Senegal and Northwest Africa who live there.
Absolutely.
I can think of films plural where it's this is about specifically the racism of living in France, like La Haine, and living in the banlieues and shit. And it's you could have made a game about that if you wanted to make something about racism that interfaced film history and talked about a societal experience that's relevant to you. But no, he thinks racism is something that exists in gut-wrenching biopics of American political figures, and so he said
he thinks racism only exists in America. That's really what it boils down to with Europeans, especially. They think that, racism only exists in the United States. Whereas, I ask you, I implore you, right now, go on Twitter, find a European, ask them their opinion of Romani people. They will say the most racist shit you have ever heard in your entire fucking life.
Also, racism only exists in the form of a guy being lynched.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no subtle systemic racism going on at all.
It's only country bumpkins wearing pointy white hoods who burn crosses and whatever, and has nothing to do with what boys might say at the pub on a Friday night about all the Armenian folks they've been seeing around lately. It's. And it's just
French
it
people
just pisses me off because it's not just the virtue signaling thing, to use a fucking far rightism apologies, but the literal virtue signaling of I'm gonna make a game that's serious about race and social inequality, and then just but I don't actually want to do that. I just want to make something that evokes that so that people will think that I'm smart and cool.
Absolutely, yeah. That just uses the aesthetics of American racism to feel smart instead of actually speaking of any kind of really intense French racism, right?
Also the game is about nothing, so don't even worry about it.
No, yeah, absolutely. The game is truly about nothing on a systemic level or anything like that. It's just it really is the French intellectuals who think that France is totally above all of its racist issues.
Heartbreaking. Most racist country declares, I'm not racist. You're racist.
Yeah. As the Bible says, David Cage is far too concerned with the speck in our eye instead of being concerned with the log in his brothers. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to. What I'm saying is that it's dog shit.
Which is why the Bible also says it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich person or David Cage to go to heaven when they die.
David Cage is not going to heaven.
No,
is what this all boils down to. Absolutely not.
Anyway, I'm good now.
Are you good? Are you sure? We can keep going.
I've purged my worms. I'm okay.
I'm testing a crime, Saturn, and
a crime.
Hold on, I downloaded that one. Oh, I never uninstalled that braid that didn't work. I'll do that.
Alright. I going to make my way to Hollow Bastion.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Finally.
Wait, did that braid and that bun replace the same hair?
They might.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna make my way downtown. Walking fast, faces fast, I'm hoping.
Oats, how are you?
Yeah.
I
don't think it's been my day today.
Aww.
You know what? It's fair, Queen. You're here with us now.
Yeah, I figured I'd just, break into the stream and have fun with, three people whom's friendships I have solid bonds in.
That's correct.
That's
And maybe they can be the lifeline that pulls me out of this dredge.
That's correct.
I would-
Social link 10 across the board.
I would love to be that for you.
Install this.
One of the things that I ended up doing today, I got really... I did mention at some point, like, I was really interested in, like, trying to do, like, an anime night at some point, and I realized, like, oh, I actually, like, should fill up my library with the things that I said I wanted to make other people watch.
Yeah.
And it turns out that Funimation really, really hates any attempts to find any of the stuff that they decide to delist.
That's correct.
Because there is no way to get a hold of Space Patrol Luluco, for the most part, except buying DVDs that are no longer in print.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's correct.
It's not even on Crunchy.
I think it might still be on Crunchy, but I haven't been able to check because I no longer have a Crunchyroll.
I'll check because I remember the last time I considered watching Luluco, it was on Crunchy. I'll go check real quick. I have a Crunchy.
Yeah. Well, either way, the point is that I ended up finding it off the back of a truck, as they say, but I ended up having to do that because I could not find it elsewhere.
You know what?
Yes, Luluco is on Crunchy actively.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Good. Hopefully the dubbed version, because much like Penny and Stalking, I feel like it benefits from it significantly.
It has both.
Excellent.
Yay!
I would love to watch that at some point.
Me
I'm
too.
a freak in that I have an ongoing Crunchyroll subscription that I basically never use, but I sustain it because at some point I will want to use it, and I won't want to have to re-get it. I keep thinking like, oh, you know what, this month I'll watch some stuff on Crunchyroll, and I never do.
And then you never do. That's fair.
Yeah. That's what I did with Lupin. I never ended up watching Part 6, even though Part 6 looked really rad.
I still have to at some point do that because I never watched it either, and I was waiting for it, and then it came out, and I never even watched the first episode.
I've still...
Oh, Fujiko Mine. I've never even seen that.
I don't think Fujiko Mine is back on Crunchyroll, unless they did bring it back.
Unless Al took it with them when they moved out, which is possible. I have that on Blu-ray.
Well,
and because that's how we had to do it to watch.
Yeah, because it basically, as soon as it delisted, they didn't even like get the license back. So it is just exclusively get it while you could have gotten the physical copies, like Baccano.
I mean, I have hookup to make that happen. We're on Twitch right now.
And like I said, I did manage to find the correct thing that I was looking for. It took a long ass fucking time, but I found it. So I'm good, but it took like 3 hours, and that shouldn't be something that takes that long.
No, well, the landscape of finding anime that fell off the back of a truck, let's say, is significantly different than like 2010, when it was very, very easy to find anime that fell off the back of a truck.
Yeah. One of the
You
downsides
know.
of the streaming lifestyle is that. And I don't even think it's necessarily companies like removing, like, you know, getting stuff taken down. I think it's just that for a while it just got easier to get anime legit, and then now that it's getting harder again, we're like, oh shit, where'd it go?
Suddenly people realize that they should have archived when they had the chance, because you should always do your best to preserve digital media.
Yes.
Well, that's I think that's a significant thing, and that's like the big part of it is that like finding stuff archivally now is really hard because people aren't archiving things because it is so much easier to get stuff as it comes out. Like even if you don't pay a Crunchyroll subscription, if you don't mind being a week behind, you can watch all the currently running anime completely for free. Like that is incredibly easy to stay caught up with stuff. But the flip side of that is that people aren't throwing them off the backs of trucks anymore like they used to.
Yeah.
I think Final Fantasy 14 just crashed, folks.
Oh no!
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
that's a new one.
I didn't know it could do that.
I knew it could do that.
To load into getting a haircut, and it's just stuck on a black screen.
Great. You might need to, all those haircuts that fell off the back of a different kind of truck. You might need to, clean some of those up, and so there's not any data conflicts.
I did. Wow, it's just hard frozen. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I
made it to the Smash Bros. Stage.
Oh my god. You're telling me those birds be smashing?
I forgot they made Hollow Bastion the Smash stage, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wow,
And
good for them!
They did a absolutely stellar job at, like, recreating it, too.
I don't mean this to sound the way it's gonna sound. But what would they have done for the Smash Bros. Stage if not Hollow Bastion?
Destiny Islands or Traverse Town.
Radiant Garden.
Yeah.
Well, I guess what I say this because, like, at least from my recollection of, like, being proximal to Kingdom Hearts shit when it was a little bit before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and, like, it was big for a while and stopped being. Hollow Bastion was the place that everyone fucking talked about all the time.
Yeah.
So I just mean, like, on fan recognition level alone, I feel like it was going to be Hollow Bastion.
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
From Ward 1.
Also, Beast is the rawest character ever. Because, like, it's been established you have to travel through worlds either through a corridor of darkness or through a gummy ship. Beast just brute forced it. Belle was taken from him, and their world was destroyed, so he just fucking appeared in Hollow Bastion.
Good for him.
Being a beast,
Love conquers all.
He has the power of Go-Go, you say.
Yes.
He can just show up whenever and wherever he wants to.
Hold on. Riku's about to say the biggest fucking lie in Kingdom Hearts history. In like a minute or so. Here!
There can't be two Keyblade
You know
there can't be two Keyblade Masters. Absolutely fucking not.
You know you're not streaming it to us, Ben. You're just streaming it to
I'm not?
Twitch.tv.
Oh, God.
You could. I mean, we could watch it on Twitch.tv, and that's totally fine if it will save your processing power.
No, I share my screen. Whoopsie doopsie. I can't believe because it was the fucking. It's the thing where it boots me out of. It boots in a new window.
Right.
I forgot that this version does that.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
How did this happen?
Beautiful.
I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the
Alright, let's see if my game is still. I really hope not. Oh, password is not incorrect. I don't think
Fucking brutal.
There's someone in Charlian right now who's gaslighting me because they're playing the title theme. Well, the title theme, but the one, like, the teaser theme that plays when you leave the title up for like 30 seconds. They're playing it on the harp, such that it sounds like the guitar riff from that. And I'm like, do I have a second version of this game running in the background? Right now, my FF14 playing is trying to find a fancy tanking for Bernard Maral, the most beautiful lizard in the whole world.
I'm currently doing an alliance raid because I need a lot of gel.
Oh, which one did you get?
Huh?
Which one did you get?
I'm in the Weeping City, which is
Oh, how nice!
Okay.
absolutely wasn't expecting it. I don't, as I have discussed outside of us being on stream or on episodes before, I don't like the Void Arc ones, but I think that's just because I have really bad luck.
I don't like the Void Arc ones just because, like, I just think they're boring. Like, they occupy the same real estate to me that Crystal Tower does, except that I play Crystal Tower 5 times as much.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I get Void Arc, I'm still happy to get Void Arc because it's not Crystal Tower.
That's correct.
You know?
That's a great way to think of it.
I came here to find someone.
Like, every time I
However,
get Void Arc, I'm just like, yay, Dunskit!
I'm only happy to get it, like, because it's not Crystal Tower. But if I got them as frequently as each other, I would probably be more bummed to get a Void Arc than a Crystal Tower.
Sure.
For me, it's more like okay, so like I don't like any of like even the near raids. I'm not particularly fond of, but that is exclusively because if even like 4 or 5 people are stupid enough in a 24-man raid, they will ruin it for me.
Oh, but I love that about the near raids. Like, I love that it can become a fucking bloodbath because people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, but it's usually like funny the way the way it happens with us. But sometimes I end up with like things like somehow none of them managed to finish the DPS race for the for angles, and he just blows up the last foothold you're on, and then you're done. You have to start it over, and that's boring.
Also, so this is a very cool part of the game. Riku took the Keyblade from Sora and
Just stole it.
And tossed his wooden sword in its place. And Donald and Goofy, their mission was to stick with the Keyblade Master, who is now Riku. So they bailed on Sora. Which means I do piddly amounts of damage now.
Yeah.
But I've got the fucking beast with me.
Are you at work now?
Sora is abandoned by his friends.
Unfortunately, I don't have access to all my magic still, but, like... Now I can just command the beast to fight everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I think the stopgap on Alliance raids being bad is just like, if you know the content, play a healer or tank. You can set the low bar. You can say, I'm going to take responsibility for this to ensure that it can only be so bad, and it will only ever be so bad. I don't think I've ever had an Alliance raid where I feel attacked for it that like, someone has successfully performed. You know?
Yeah,
Heal.
I just get mad because I tend to get the boring kind of bad players, and I'm just so tired of it.
that's why you gotta do Alliance raids with us, because we know what we're doing,
Yeah.
and we'll make it better.
Somebody's got to.
Don't ever tell me. I don't know what I'm doing, however.
And even if I don't know what I'm doing, it's still fun because I'm entertaining about it.
Correct.
It's like, oh, that Ben, he's a character. He got us killed again.
You have never gotten us killed, but I can remember.
You never gotten us killed, Ben. You know, and plus if we shout at you, you're on voice chat, so you can respond much quicker.
I can go,
And
ah,
you
shit,
won't-
sorry, I'm over here now.
Oh, fuck. And then you won't get people killed in Puppet's bunker with the big stack up laser. Like that one near raid we did.
That one near raid.
I know.
The one we all agreed to never speak of again.
I'm more like implying that's only happened once.
I really only had like 2 truly bad Puppet's bunkers, I will say.
I think
Granted, one of them was catastrophically bad, but still.
I don't think I've ever been in a Puppet's bunker that white.
I have once, I think, but I think it's really the latter two that tend to be the worst if you get enough people who don't know what they're doing, because like the second one has, you know, a lot of mechanics where it's like if you have enough people who don't know what they're doing, you will just fail these mechanics and wipe the raid. And then the third one is like you have Hansel and Gretel. Know what you're doing or go fuck yourself.
Correct.
Yeah, Hansel and Gretel is a huge check of like making sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but Hansel and Gretel is also, I think it's really fun. I don't know, like.
Oh yeah, it's a great
it's fun
fight.
too.
However, if you don't know the mechanics, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Correct.
There's, I like Hansel and Gretel, and I mentioned this to you guys before, but I hate the red girl.
Now, I have come around on the red girl.
That's perfectly fine.
I actually
like
quite
that
like
fight. It never goes
Yeah.
well, but I like that fight.
He never goes well, but I think that's why I like the red girl, is that it's like, it goes bad for everyone, really, so...
I'm just
you know.
not good at Ikaruga.
Oh, but Ikaruga isn't that bad. It's good.
Not,
I say that's
not the
even a
not the
hard part of the
Ikaruga
fight,
section,
honestly.
but the rules
Yeah.
of Ikaruga I'm just bad at.
Oh,
So like
there's
everything
only-
about like having to match colors but not match colors, but also like
Oh,
I don't like it. I don't like it. It goes on too long. I'm stressed for too long.
I think you will reach a point where it clicks for you, and once it does, you will literally never have to think about it again.
Yeah.
mhm. Oh,
Close this window. So
oh, that's right. Oats is stuck in Weeping City of Mahawk right now.
Yes, I am. We
I
have
missed you already.
once again, and again, I cannot stress enough why it's just me who has this problem. We have wiped twice to Forgal.
No. Oh, that's right, because
good luck
yeah.
with that.
Whenever
you
I
haven't even gotten to
go,
Ozma yet. Good luck.
whenever I go into that, like anytime I go into Weeping City of Mahawk, I always tell people, because I always heal for Mahawk. I always go in. I'd say, yes, this is your healer speaking. Please avoid the green goo, or get in the green goo during Megadeth. Also, Naren, look,
Yes, where are you?
right here.
Healer pulled me out of the green puddle.
Oh my god. Oh, your hair's broken for me.
Is it?
Yeah, what?
This is the L hair. This is the L hairstyle. It works beautifully
Oh,
for me.
I must have something conflicting with that, because it's doing the thing that you took a screenshot of earlier, where it's extremely busted.
Oh, boo. Yeah, it looks really cute on me. Alright, well, I'll go switch to something else for now.
It's okay. You can just leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Oh wait, shit, damn it.
Now, let me check on my...
I have to be reminded that Retica is human too.
That's correct.
Is Retica
Her
human or
hair
is she
is-
dancer?
That's... Well, she is a dancer, actually.
Well, right now she's a Reaper.
Ah. But
I have to
normally...
be reminded that she can have fucked up, like video game glitch hair sometimes.
That's correct. Ah. This is actually a really cute hairstyle. I like this one a lot.
I think what it is a hair that I have installed for you, or maybe for me. I forgot. Is
Probably-
overriding that.
Probably for you, because I only have... For myself, I only have 3 hairstyles installed.
I have that big one that you've been using,
Uh-huh.
and the one that I'm using on Naren right now, and
Yeah.
also the one that you are using right now that isn't working. So something else must be conflicting with it. But I
Yeah,
really
this is hair 115. I can put on a different hairstyle, but...
you don't have to. That's okay. If it looks good for you, that's what's important.
Well, until you get it fixed. It's fine. But let me check with my retainers real quick. Dog
While we
shit.
wait for
Thunder!
do that, would you like to do some? Or this is what I was planning to do. I was planning to do unsynced Scala because I want the defending dog. But
I'll trade you for Scala.
yeah, you don't have to. If you
No! Yeah, absolutely. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go back to Jean Delane real fast.
Okay.
And we will do that. I don't know what I want. I have the fending top already. I guess I want the casting? Wait, I'm gonna go look real quick. I think I want the casting top, because my red mage is almost at level.
Beast, come on, over here, buddy.
Beast, what are you doing?
This AI is a little janked right now.
He's decided the corner of the wall is an oppressor, like Spartacus.
That's correct. I don't want the casting top. What do I want? Well, we'll see whatever drops while we're in there. Let me go change.
I'm mostly angling for feminine scouting stuff first.
Okay. Sounds good.
Come on! Thunder!
Turn on my end. I'm gonna turn Ben's stream down volume.
Oh, thank God, we've moved on to Headstone.
Yeah. Okay.
Good luck with Ozma when you get to it.
I might make it out of this one alive.
Now, don't forget and tell your alliance chat. Square is get forward for Ozma, and triangle is get to the sides. And if you get tagged with the marker, it's back into the left. And that's literally all you need. And of course, when the tank gets tagged, stay away from them. But that's literally all you need to do.
Maybe we'll figure it out.
You'll
Maybe
get it.
maybe it's just that they really sucked at the on the. It was just that they really sucked at Forgal. Maybe that's it. Maybe something different. Maybe something different.
It'll be fine.
Everything will work out.
Everybody hurts.
At Ozma.
Sometimes you have to fight Ozma. When the day is long, hold on.
Ozma is not the worst part of that raid.
I love the beast is like, be on your guard, they're coming. Oh wait, shit, Bell.
Weeping City has just begun.
Really, Weeping City is not that bad. Dunscape is pain and suffering.
Dunscape is fucked because
Dunscape is just
Oh boy.
Dunscape is just. Do you want to wipe over and over again? Well, have fun.
Like I hope at least 3 of the people in this raid know the mechanics exactly because you cannot improvise. I'm sorry.
I know that one, but I still am really bad at Diabolos. Like, I'm really bad at Diabolos. I can do Skahawk, but not fucking Diabolos.
So with how much of that stuff is like becoming, plot relevant, that whenever they inevitably pull a switch of no, you have to play the Void Arc raids, that they go through and actually standardize the callouts to what they currently are.
So, also Naren, you're a party leader, so if you want to do Scala, let's go.
I go to Scala.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Take us to Scala.
Take us to church. I was. Goofy. However, the lyrics to the song.
How will you fight?
Take me to church.
I know now. I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon.
I actually forgot a couple of glasses of wine, so I've totally forgotten the lyrics of the song I really like. Yay!
I've ever known the lyrics.
It's not alone. It's
It's
growing with each new experience, and it's found
All of our healers are dead.
I've made.
But only all of our healers.
Let's say
Only all of our healers.
And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget
And then
me,
you red
then our hearts
We have
Minota.
no. We can't. You can't use a red mage because they're too low level at this point. They don't learn it yet.
That's right.
So what's currently going on is we're relying on the one summoner in the entire fucking alliance raid to raise 2 different healers.
Ganbate,
You can do it, Oats. Just like I can beat the shit out of Riku.
That's correct.
Why me?
It's because God gives his strongest warriors the biggest of challenges, and that's you, Oats.
Strongest warriors, his worst Weeping Cities.
That's correct. And that's you, Oats. You're the strongest warrior.
Now it's time for the part of the game where I just take advantage of Tinkerbell for the rest of the entire game. 'Cause why not? She's free heals.
I miss Cock.
Free real estate.
It's free heals.
I'm fucking insane, because my first thought after you guys telling me all this was, man, I miss Cockroach Warriors from Tumblr.
So there was a
Really wanna know what
long-standing
they're
rumor,
doing.
apparently, in Kingdom Hearts 1, that if you fought and beat Riku on Destiny Islands, then this boss fight would be harder.
Mm-hmm.
It is not true. There is only one file for this fight for Riku. But it would have been cool if it was true.
Cool.
Cool if you could find Mew under that truck.
It would be cool. I am not going to put Beast in the party because there's a lot of Trinities I need to hit, and I can't hit those with without Donald and Goofy.
Oh, treasure. Tesoro.
Yes, mio, tesoro.
Time for Sora to become a librarian.
That's correct.
Oh, good for him. That's a difficult path. You have to like get a master's degree for that.
Yeah, you literally have to go to college for that, and it's really, really hard. I have a friend who's a librarian.
I do too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She would have gotten me at an IT job at her library, but the library decided they didn't want to fill the position in the first place. So.
Yeah, well, that's a problem. You probably should have an IT guy at a library.
Yeah.
Sometimes you make a job posting, you're like, just kidding. Gloves are pretty.
I'll solve that fucking problem real quick.
Those gloves are pretty cool. I'll read on.
Oh, Lord.
Yay, they're mine. I'm coming to you, Saturn. I'm not gonna let you die.
Oh, you're good. There's zero risk of me dying.
Yeah, still.
Also, this area of the game is actually really funny because later on, once I've rescued the Princesses of Heart, Belle just hangs out here because of course she does.
Of course she does. Good for her.
Shame.
Seems like she doesn't really have a whole lot else going on, so hey. Not particularly busy at the moment.
The tale is old as time.
Theon Mava. I never actually determined if the names of these books mean anything.
We actually have to do this mechanic because we only have 2 people. No.
Are you having troubles in the Drowned City of Skya?
We have to do the fucking bombs mechanic. We weren't paying it. I should have DPS'd more efficiently, but I'm drunk.
Well, it's just at the level that we're at, we don't actually have the DPS to completely skip the mechanic.
I also just love Hollow Bastion's music.
Symbolic arm guards of maiming. No. Saturn, don't leave the server. I'm codependent.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I would join you if I could.
I miss you, Ota.
Treasure chests for you. Oh,
I miss you
so
too.
amazing.
Ooh. Oh, it's just the. Hold on, Saturn, before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
Huh? I kind of like it. Do you want it?
Salag. I'm gonna look these names up. Do they mean anything?
It would be nice, but you also have more maiming classes than I do, so if you would like to, take it, I will not begrudge you.
Let's both roll greed and see what happens, okay?
Wait, what are the names, Ben?
One of the name was Saleg, S-A-L-E-G-G. One was Mava.
How's Mava spelled?
M-A-V-A.
I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's some of the names of the 9 old men.
Oh, is it? That might be.
Like anagrams of their names.
That might be what they're going for.
We're horrible blob monsters now, Saturn.
Sometimes you gotta turn to a fat ghost.
That's
Sometimes you gotta turn to Oogie Boogie.
When are they gonna make minions of those dudes and fucking the dudes that gave up their bodies?
That already exists.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, there's
Aya?
already
Yeah.
minions
It's
for
rare
the
for
Aya.
sometimes.
I'm gonna have to go hunt them down then, because I want that. For
Yeah, it's
me.
a rare
It's,
drop sometimes.
You have to do a bunch of fates in Ultima Thule, I believe.
There's actually a S rank hunt that you can only get if you have like 10 people who all have that minion out. It's very funny.
Really? That's cute.
Cute. Do.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Califastarian, please be done already. I'm so tired of this.
I miss you, Oats.
I miss you too. With all that I have, unlimited blade works.
Truly,
And
F14
so as I
was
pray.
the parts we made along the way.
I mean, yeah, FF14 is the Kingdom Hearts they made along the way. We knew
That's
that
correct.
since fucking Shadowbringers.
I have rolled greed over 1,000 times.
Unknown to sundered, nor known to unsundered.
That's correct.
I was finally starting Emiya's interludes in Fate Go, and it's really funny how much he's just lecturing Gurako, and Roman's there, and he's like, man, you talk too much, and Emiya's like, wow, are all the adults at Galdea useless? And Man's just like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, maybe.
But shut up, though. Don't make
Like,
fun of
shut
me.
up, though. It's okay, Roman. We all love you.
Even though the rest of the cast doesn't.
It's fine. Fuck you and your gaze mechanic.
I do love
Okay,
this.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
This part of the
done.
library here, this corner here, because anyone who uses this library can just get trapped here if this bookcase swings inward and seals you off into this little corner. Because there is no way to get out.
That's how you gotta go.
Alright, well,
Sora
everything
just
I need.
opens the door and there's a skeleton
Bounce.
in there.
What? Whoa. Interesting.
Fuck, these hairstyles broke so well. There's an all-raw girl standing here next to me that has the same fucked up bad hair that you currently do.
Oh
Or
no!
that you don't currently do, but that you had earlier.
Yeah.
Is that the ponytail hair? Ponytail generic hair?
Yeah, it's the ponytail. You might have the ponytail and the L hair still, because they take up the same slot. So if you didn't uninstall one,
I thought I did.
It is the ponytail, by the way.
Well, I'll also have to fuck with that later.
that's fine. I put back on my classical Reddick.
Wait. It was a kiss. A kiss.
I have acquired a kiss.
Oh my.
Wow.
You have
Oh, wow.
researched kissing.
I'm constantly researching kissing.
I always be researching kissing. More doting? Oh my god.
See ya.
Chloe's tails, can't I? I'll be right back.
Whatever. I realize Afri does not need anything from Scala, so if we do not want to continue doing Scala, that is completely fine.
What does Scala drop again?
That's
The Scalic set.
Oh, right.
Exactly. So we can do something else.
Let me get my Chloe's tails. I'll
I mean,
keep farming Scala.
I mean, I'm more than happy to just beat the shit out of stuff and unsynced things, because
Fun.
I don't. We're reaching the point where there's not a whole hell of a lot else to do, and Mogstones aren't out yet.
That's Mockstone's soon though.
It's weird to think about, like, running out of stuff to do.
Well, you and I, Ben.
Oh yeah, we have stuff to do for days.
Oh my god, we have stuff for years.
I may be running out of new content to do, but I have plenty of shit to level, which for some of that will include new content to do. So I don't complain about that just because I know that all that is standing between me and tons of new content is me having the patience to level a crafter.
Oh, my Chloe's tails are really good this week, by the way. So it's a 1 through 49, a 71 through 79, an 80, and a 90. And then Orban Mono, so one of World of Darkness, so who gives a fuck? I'll get that just statistically. But also I get Orban, which I like. Fourth Circle of Asphodelis, which is good. And Crystalline Conflict in Memoria Misera. So
Nice.
good.
That sounds
Yeah,
pretty good,
I have a good one.
actually.
Mine are pretty dog shit, but I do have Dancing Plague Extreme on here, which means it would be an
Ooh.
excuse to run that with Oda.
Oh yeah, I actually have a Hell's Gear Extreme, so we also need to run that with Ota.
Yay!
Or the thing. Maybe one night this weekend we'll do some party. We'll make our own Party Finder stuff with
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be getting my new desk set up tomorrow, so
Oh, I'm excited for
Yay!
you.
I can...
I'm gonna be working 9 hours tomorrow.
No.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute, that's the wrong reaction. No!
It's okay.
Saturn's like, wait, let me try that one again.
No.
I have
Take a second
to use this complicated game mechanic to adjust the bones of my face so I can have an appropriate reaction to the thing that was said to me.
Hey,
Also,
keeping it relevant.
I have a 1-bit pixel art style also, as you all know about me.
The thing about Saturn is that they only have, like, one.
Like Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Saturn acts like Mario 64, like the mini-game in Mario 64.
If you pinch my cheeks, they will stay that way. It's a problem.
I see. I'm learning so many things about a Saturn.
Nobody's bought any of my shit yet. Get to it, you market.
Logika, I want to change my hair.
Fox.
Talk to Jean.
I just want to buy the Craftsman singlet.
I'm gonna actually log out really quick so that I can fix
Unfuck some hair?
Ponytail,
Uninstall the ponytail so I can wear the cute bun.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I did already because I left the bun installed, but something broke it.
No.
But I want the bun to be installed because it's a relatively good looking hairstyle. At least the dark hair where you can't see the insane shit they did with the hair buns, but it's fine. It doesn't look good on Naren for that reason.
It looks cute on Retica.
It looks cute on Retica, which is important.
That's what Retica deserves, to have like a cute bun hairstyle. Although right now I'm wearing the Naren hairstyle.
Bun hairstyle, huh?
Bun.
Yeah! Bun, like, not like, you get it.
No.
Oh.
I think I actually just have to reinstall.
No, I'm stupid. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Oh, I thought something like shocking happened.
I sneezed. Sometimes you're just a sneezy bitch.
Do you use bangs or no bangs?
I use bangs.
Okay, just check.
Got the emblem piece, and then one more emblem piece, and I should be good to leave this room.
I see my oats over there.
Yeah.
I think the problem is I installed something that overrid it, and then I deleted that.
Oh.
But then the original thing was still fucked up.
Oh, also I installed your version of the hoodie top, Naren, so that you have the Nico top under. It's really cute. I like it a lot.
It is extremely cute.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy that for myself at some point.
It's Billy Zane again!
And true shall win the Keyblade.
What?
Billy Zane.
Mr. Billy Bane.
You're saying my heart's weaker
Zilly
than yours?
Bane.
For that instant.
Silly Sane.
Billy Mitchell.
However,
No!
No, he's gonna teach Riku how to cheat at Donkey Kong.
No, he's gonna use spliced footage to fake a PB and game's done quick. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
no terror for you.
He's literally talking about how like Riku should step into the darkness, just like Billy Mitchell did.
Your heart will grow.
Plunge deeper into the darkness and fake your Donkey Kong record.
It's really quite.
That's what he said to Steve Weeb when he was fighting over the
Open
Pac-Man
yourself
record, I
to
think.
That's correct.
Step into the darkness, and I'm going to submit this VHS record. But they're going to accept for some reason.
Your being become darkness.
That's because Twin Galaxies had a vested interest in Billy Mitchell
And his hot sauce.
and his hot sauce.
Is that
Galaxies is a fraudulent piece of shit company.
and it's like submit yourself to the hot sauce.
Hot,
This all over your body.
hot sauce. I would love some food hot sauce on it.
Yeah, I'm hungry actually.
I also am quite hungry.
You freaks need to eat.
I just say,
I'm just still hungry.
yeah, that's my problem.
I had Zaxby's for dinner, which means that, well, it was okay, but I'm in this situation where I did have dinner, and it was a relatively large dinner, and I'm not hungry, but I am certainly not fulfilled in any way.
Yes. I'm not really hungry yet. I just have like an appetite for something now.
Weird combination of hot dogs and a salad. So,
Ooh.
Did you like cut the hot dog into little bits and put it on your salad?
no, that's actually a good idea, but I did not. I had like a salad, and then I ate that, and I was like, I'm still kind of hungry, so I ate some hot dogs as well.
I do that sometimes when I have like leftover hot dogs from like barbecuing, and I'll just like I'll just really quickly heat up a can of chili and throw those in there.
I need to keep chili in the house.
You know, I've had chili dogs and coney dogs a while, obviously. Never put hot dogs in chili.
Yeah.
Okay.
It only really.
Hairstyle.
Ooh. An unfucked hairstyle.
Well,
Do you want
I can see the correct hairstyle. It's the one with that I want to be afraid.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I put this one on for now, but I will eventually. For now, I'm stealing your hairstyle and all of its fluffy glory.
Wah, wah, wah. By the way, you're party leader now, so it is now on to you what we do.
Oh, Oats, do you want to do one more scholar run?
Here, I'll do that.
Okay.
We can skull get all. As the
Skull Gadala?
Get
Scala at
honey.
Kayam?
Scala ad Kaya. That's a Kingdom Hearts reference.
Yes, it is.
I know
Get
that.
melt, as they say. Get melt.
Like Meltrillis?
Yeah. That's what Mel Trillis wants, a real brother relationship. Trillis voice. I try to go straight with you, and still you mistrust me.
You got it all wrong.
I'm just imagining Meltrillis talking in like Proto Man's like weird nasally voice.
You big dup.
We've all become so accustomed
voice.
to Meltrillis.
You're more twisted than a car wreck.
You're full of shit. We've all been so accustomed to Meltrillis instead of Meltlilith.
I know.
I hate it.
Don't worry.
People will be saying Altria.
No, Altria will never feel right.
Oh, well, isn't Meltrillis like a species of flower or whatever?
It is a species of flower, so it does work. But I mean, like, I'm an old, not to be that kind of person, but I've been playing Fate and Fate adjacent shit for like way too long. So I'm used to calling her Meltlilith instead of Meltrillis.
Unlike Altria, Meltrillis is objectively correct.
I know, but Meltlilith also works.
Is that the name of a flower?
No, but it is
It doesn't work.
And Lilith is a thing!
Yeah, but it's not a
is she
flower, so it doesn't
melting
work.
Lilith?
It's not part of the theme.
I don't know! She could be! Look, the point is, I still internally call her Meltlilith, even if I'm saying Meltrillis sometimes.
Hey, Eris.
Eris.
That's correct!
I'm keeping my mouth shut on this one.
I'm just ripping you over something I have literally no stake in because it's fun for me. I love the
I
cause
see
chaos.
how it is!
Also, Rumble is red, Frenzy is blue.
I don't understand.
That one pisses me off. Don't you talk about that.
Oh,
I
Alex,
don't even know
do you incorrectly believe that Frenzy is red?
Yes!
What is
Freak
that?
behavior. Transformers animation errors.
It's unclear which of Soundwave's cassettes, Frenzy and Rumble, because they look exactly the same, but are just different colors.
And they usually only show up in pairs and are referred to differently in each episode.
Yeah, it's very unclear as to which one is supposed to be the blue one and which one's supposed to be the red one.
Much like Cyclonus it is Cyclonus in his Armada, right?
Which one became Cyclonus? Was it Bombshell or Thundercracker?
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
80s cartoon series. I promise you, they also didn't worry about it.
Yeah, you know, they probably didn't.
They were not paying those animators enough money to worry about it.
Correct.
Agree that.
Same headpiece.
Again, I can make that work. I will take that one.
Apricot deserves a robot beard.
Yeah, I don't wear headpieces, so anytime Apricot can wear a headpiece, I'm gonna give it to him.
Thank you. I don't think this one's gonna look particularly good, but I'm gonna try.
Make it work.
Again, last time I actually managed to make it work with Neo-ish stuff. It worked.
You made it work. You
Steampunky.
absolutely did.
But I don't know how comfortable I feel about giving Apricot, like, the robot equivalent of a, like, chin strap beard. You know? We will see how it goes, and if it doesn't look good, then I'm getting rid of it instantly.
Correct.
That's the ticket.
You're right. If I wanted it, I would have rolled for it, but I didn't.
Did I get him? I did get him.
I already have those, so not for me.
Hatsune Miku. I want him either.
Hatsune Miku.
And the Smash Bros. Version of Hollow Bastion is really good because, like, all of these areas are represented in it, and it's kind of astounding, actually. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I want to do, like, an out-of-bounds thing where I can, like, see how much of it is actually walkable space, even though Smash Bros. Doesn't work that way.
Oh, I am really turned around today.
It's okay.
I think I might need to not drink tonight. I was going to, but if I am already this dizzy and incapable of discerning left from forward, I might have a problem.
I'm getting get another glass of wine.
I'm probably not going to drink anything just because I only have a clear rum that I don't think is very good. I'm sad about it. That's how
There we go. Gotcha. Oh, no, there's still...
Just a necklace. I didn't mean to roll neat on that.
Well, you can always switch it past, but I also already passed, so...
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 12, so... There we go. Alright, let's go fuck them up.
Fuck him up!
Alright, Roderick. If that even is your real name.
Oh, wait, this way? No, I was not supposed to go this way. I was supposed to go this way. Dang it. Dang it, I'm getting all turned around here in this bastion.
Dang it, Grandpa.
Heal.
Oh, Bonzi buddy, I'm so turned around in this hollow bastion. I can send email!
Oh shit, for
Real
real?
shit?
For real?
Heal.
My brain's
I wasn't even done with my burst.
Jack of the cast it.
That's yours.
Oh, motherfucker! Ow! It's not really my thing. It's very Naruto, so congratulations.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. So, Reaper, huh?
Reaper, Reaper, that's what people call me.
Why? 'Cause they all die when I sing my
That's okay. Oh, Dancing Thancred has a Minfilia today.
Sometimes that Minfilia is there, and I get really excited that, you know, he and his weird, like, not sister get to hang out.
Sister, daughter?
His anime staple of not sister.
That's correct.
This is my not sister.
This is my.
Yeah, we are
truly
childhood
anime.
friends.
Yeah, yeah, that's really what it works out to. In anime, it works out as like a not sister, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
'Cause,
we are extremely
like-
close, we've known each other for a very long time, we are closer than friends should be, in a way that you might think we have a familial relationship, but we do not, because we have to leave that tension open.
It's in the Japanese localization, they're very explicit that he is like kind of her Nichan, right?
Yeah.
But they also try and keep that for miniphilia, and it is really weird.
Yeah.
Cause it's really explicit. It really feels like a
Miniphilia is like for sure her dad. You know, like
yeah.
like she's like, what is she? She's like 14 to 16, and she's known him for 5 years.
See ya.
She's a baby.
Heal.
That's a baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Minfilia actually, like, Reen does age.
Yeah, she ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
She
think
lives.
it's one of those. think it's one of those things where it's like they left it non-specific, and then I think at a certain point when they put Reen in, they're like, okay, no, we have to be specific now. We cannot afford to be not specific here.
Yeah.
We do not. We have to nip any possible fan fictions in the bud. We cannot allow that.
We gotta draw the lines in the sand. You know.
We should turn the sand into cement so that line is extremely clear.
Correct. Here's my bun.
What we're willing to put up with today? Not fucking this.
Boy, it's been ages since I heard that one.
Oh, that one fucking fired up some dusty neurons. I can
Yeah.
smell it burning.
Old.
Game Grumps is a pit now, but it did give us that.
Sometimes.
I see the path is
I was gonna say, Ben,
emerging
this isn't specifically Ben, it's something all three of you do.
keyhole to
Sometimes you will just reference something
Unlock it.
that is old enough that I recognize from a different point in my life where I can smell the burning dust from my skull, from a neuron that hasn't been activated in years suddenly firing.
It's correct.
That's
such
good.
confidence.
Like, good God, why are you inflicting this on me?
Why are you making me feel even older than I
Swear.
already am?
Because we're even older, and that feels
We're
semi-recent
even older.
in
Yeah, fuck
comparison.
you. We're even older than you little brat.
Heart are all here.
Proportionally not by much, but yes, I know.
That's what it boils down to, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
She will never
Like,
be
let me
able
put it
to
this way:
release her
I have
power.
officially hit the age where I do not calculate my age by my birthday. I calculate it by it's a new year, which means I'm a year older.
Oh,
correct.
Deal with
Saturn,
me.
I've been doing that since I was 10.
You stay here and
Yeah, you know.
Granted, you're the one who has birthday-related trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically,
You're-
I'm going through. Technically, I have. Let's see. 1, 2. Technically, I have 21 more birthdays than anybody by their right should at my age.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
right.
you're the one whose family did the horrible Groundhog Day joke to you that you could not possibly understand. And then we're just like,
Correct.
I don't get it. Why don't you think it's funny?
Why don't you like Groundhog's Day anymore? Child of ours, and it's like, you can't imagine why.
And if I liked it in the first place, you fuckers.
we'll stop it.
Assholes.
After
Assholes. I'm
There's
sorry.
no way we're gonna
By the
let
way,
that happen.
do you guys want to do a quick Aspo 4?
Or simple.
Kinda. Give me a second though. I'm doing some glam
I
stuff.
only have 3 swords. I only have 2 swords, and I would like to acquire more.
Ooh, I like this one.
You need
Okay,
to
we need to-
acquire at least 1,000 swords.
Yeah, so that I can do unlimited blade work. That's one thing. Yeah.
Gonna do that, and then this.
I love Maleficent's weird Dr. Robotnik platform.
She's just Robotnik. Yeah, I think girl bosses deserve Dr. Robotnik platform.
Yeah.
But I have almost the full casting set for the Scala, and it's really some
It's whack.
fucking. It makes me look like a Kingdom Hearts character appropriately enough.
Yeah. It's very Hatsune Miku. That's all I can ever think when I see the full Scala anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hatsune
Sorry.
Miku.
I've been watching too many Gikaboot streams, and now whenever someone mentions Hatsune Miku, I can only hear it in fucking Christopher
Field?
Randolph or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Voice. Going, Hatsune Miku is in the area. She has the power of a god.
Why does the way you say that makes it sound like she's like a threat in like
Yeah?
a real-time strategy game?
Don't
Like-
blame me. Take it up with Otacon's voice actor who said it.
Like Hatsune Miku is in the area. You require more Vespine
Starcraft
gas.
announcer. Yeah.
Correct. I can't put on this full outfit yet because I don't have all the dye that I need, but I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Alright, well that was easier than I remember
Because
it
it is
being.
insane.
She's gonna slip away, and hopefully there's a save point here. Yes, good. Because the last thing I need is this fucking game crashing again.
You know, sometimes that do be happening though.
It do be happening.
It shouldn't be
Sometimes.
happening.
The video game make fucking crashes.
They don't think it be like it is,
But it do.
Anyway, here's this insane outfit.
I'm
Putting
see.
it in the DM.
DMs. I want to see an insane. Hold on, I gotta find out. Holy shit! You. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
If I was going to
Hold on,
wear
now
this,
I
I
gotta
will
see
change.
it.
I will change the hair so it doesn't clip through everything. But
Sure. Wow. Boy, that is insane. God damn.
Oh my, that's a look.
Good for
I think
you.
it's honestly just one of my favorite sets of the game because it's so fucking distinctive. There's nothing else like
So
it.
wild. Yeah.
I really
absolutely.
like big coats that cover the bottom half of your face like that.
I like that bug guy from Naruto. You know?
Okay,
Yeah, that's true.
this doesn't work
Do you need some help?
because Apricot's jaw is too thin, so it just looks like it's hovering and hanging off of his ear.
Sure.
That does not exist. So
Unlike
bad.
ours, this keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts.
So now we know.
What?
Demonstrate.
That keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts.
Yep, time
Yeah.
for a betrayal.
Now,
Ironically,
God.
surrender it to the darkness.
goes really well with the Reaper Chapeau.
Darkness itself.
This outfit.
Oh, you can actually wear the Reaper Chapeau?
Yes, I can.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
This isn't like a great fit, but I do kind of like how it blends together.
Also,
I might-
Marin. Oh, sorry.
Time to
And-
become a big dragon. Time for a Dark Souls boss.
Oh fuck the Power Lords.
Fuck. Narin, look.
Oh,
Give me strength.
it looks
Yeah.
good.
I see it in the distance. He looks so
Cute.
beautiful. He looks so beautiful.
You have
What?
his hair installed too?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good. Okay. Isn't it cute?
Very good.
What I like about it is that actually, if you ever put on a hat, they actually bothered to make a hat. So I would just
Oh,
say
nice.
this uses the Ishtola hair as the base, and they just use the Ishtola hat model
Sure.
verbatim. Which
Yeah,
is
it's
like,
cute.
hey, it works.
I like it. It's fun. Do you want to sign up for ASPO 4?
Let me Sage.
Oh, you want a Sage? Okay.
I don't want to think. I don't think I think that's kind of boring. Saging is also kind of boring, but I feel like
Yeah, it works a little bit better. ASPO 4.
Let's see. Maybe we should samurai. Oh.
No, I can. Hold on. Let me withdraw this. There you go. Samurai.
What if I dark knighted it though?
Do you want to tank it? You can.
I haven't done like a tank in a big thing in a long ass time.
Go for it. ASPO 4 is a good one.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
complicated to tank at all, so...
Alright.
You only need to be 570 just to do that, right? Yeah, so I'm good.
Yeah, I believe so. Just the important part is just tanking kind of near the front, and then when he does the thing that lights up the middle, either stay exactly where you are or drag him off to a corner if you want.
That's correct. Also, Narin, I queued us, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Just place it together this insane caster outfit for just caster. I have to go get some abyssal blue down. That's the best stuff.
That was close.